Oscars, and welcome to the final episode of Season 7 of Syracuse Unpeeled. Tonight, my panelists and I may seem all chippy and lighthearted, but believe me, with finals happening and the end of our college careers quickly approaching, it's all just an act. However, we did wear ugly Christmas sweaters, with the exception of KJ, to make us feel a little bit better about it, and it may just be working, so KJ may just be a little bit sadder than the rest of us. What can I say? As always, guys, though, I am your host, Alex O'Toole, and joining me tonight, we have Matt Weinstein, KJ Vaughn, and Kate Bernhardt. So tonight we'll be talking about everything from Grammy and Oscar host to Gilmore Girls revival, and later I'll be sitting down with Kevin Reese, who's the president of a sport management club, to talk about the upcoming sport charity auction. So let's get right into it. Guys, it wouldn't be the season finale of Unpeeled if we didn't kick things off with a little Kanye Kardashian news. So as I'm sure many of you have already heard, Kanye West had a breakdown on tour and was both admitted to and released from the UCLA Medical Center since we last spoke. Reports say that he was admitted due to, quote, mental exhaustion, and that he is now doing a lot better. Now, Matt, I know Kanye is the most important man in your life, so how are you feeling about this?
On one hand, I'm concerned for him, but on the same time, this is Kanye.
It is Kanye.
Mental exhaustion, that could just be, he's thinking of tons of new songs, and he needs some time to put them together. There is so much good music out there.
He's just in there to come up with a new album, is what he thinks. And I see Kate saying no. So, Kate, what are we thinking?
No. All a publicity stunt done by his new momager, Kris Jenner. Now let me lay this out for you, okay? She has been very calculated in her moves, okay? I think that Saint was all part of this new plan of hers.
Saint was a plan.
Saint was a
plan.
plan.
How about the robbery in Paris?
The robbery in Paris was also part of the plan.
Oh, I agree.
I'm serious.
Okay.
I think they need to be more sympathetic, and it's working because now we're talking about how Kanye is the most important person.
I really don't know, and maybe this is just truly he's being exhausted. We've seen the good Kanye. We've seen this is the real Kanye. This is the tired Kanye.
He's a father now too. He's doing that. I think honestly, we know that Kanye's got some stuff going on in his head. I think we can acknowledge that. He's got some stuff going on, and that's life. So maybe he's dealing with that, and they're going to call it mental exhaustion for now, and I'll let him do that. Hopefully he's getting help.
He's fine.
Mental exhaustion.
All right, he's fine. Great. Kate's fine. He's fine. Everybody's fine. Guys, more importantly than Kanye, awards season is upon us, and late night hosts are taking over. Guess who's not mad about it? James Corden will be hosting the Grammys, and Jimmy Kimmel will be hosting the Oscars. This is the first time for both comedians hosting these respective award shows. I'm ridiculously excited to see late night taking over because not only do I clearly love that, but I also love awards show season. So needless to say, I'm a happy camper, even without my sweater. So Kate, how excited are you about awards season?
Well, Jiminy Christmas am I excited about Jimmy Kimmel, and man am I excited about James. I hope that he actually drives up in the Range Rover from Carpool Karaoke onto the stage of the Academy Awards.
I'm expecting that to be the opening.
I am too. I'm also hoping that Jimmy Kimmel live reads mean tweets.
I hope that he makes everybody read mean tweets when they come up to present.
Or he live thank you notes, people. Thank you for being nominated. Write some.
That's Jimmy Fallon, but we're really on
It's all right. It's okay. We'll just.
It's similar. It's similar. Jimmy,
close enough. What are you feeling? You don't look too excited.
I mean, I love James Corden and I love Jimmy. I kind of expect all the props that I'm going to get. That video, James Corden with the Red Hot Chili Peppers, when he plays every single song and they take off their shirts, and I just expect them both to do a great. Okay, what is this? What is this?
You just expect them to take off their shirts.
It's great. They're great.
What Matt is saying is that he wants James Corden to take his shirt off.
He's probably going to do it.
And he also called him James Gordon a few times, so clearly he's not as excited as Kate and I are about this season. We'll watch together. You boys can go do whatever boys do. I don't know what that is. So guys, speaking of Grammys, the nomination for the 2017 awards were just announced. Unsurprisingly, Beyonce leads the pack with 9 nominations for her album Lemonade, and my boy Justin Bieber was also blessed with some nominations. Drake, Kanye, Chainsmokers, Adele, lots of great artists and great music up for awards this year. KJ, what are your thoughts on the noms? Who are you rooting for?
I'm not going to necessarily take somebody I'm rooting for. What I will say is, are we surprised by this Beyonce takeover? I mean, it's Beyonce.
No.
It's already here. I think Lemonade deserves all the applause, and I'm glad that she's getting the recognition for it. What I will say is, though, Chainsmokers as the new artist, come on, I mean, isn't that like a little old? Like, I feel like they should have been new artists maybe like 2 years ago. Maybe I was too ahead on the curve back then. I don't know.
Wow.
Maybe I'm too
As
in the
Syracuse students,
That's
we're just
maybe,
very ahead.
maybe.
Didn't they
that's what it
open
was.
for one of the award shows just last year? Like, so that should show that they, like, I don't know. I don't agree with the best new artist. I don't
All
think
right,
they're gonna
well,
win.
I think they're fantastic, and it's good for Syracuse, and I love that. So, Kate, what are your thoughts on
I'm
the
going to
noms?
say, pour me a glass of lemonade because I'm thirsty for some Beyonce awards.
And would you, if Beyonce didn't win Album of the Year for Lemonade, would you pull a Kanye, go up there and take the mic?
I'm not going to say.
Okay, so what she's saying is yes, because Kanye may or may not be there, because maybe he'll be in another hospital, who knows. That's not a nice joke, but I just made it. So guys, up next, we will be talking about the Victoria's Secret fashion show, which is very important to me, so stick around.
I see you mobbing over her. Let's go. Let's mob. Let's crawl. Let's crawl. Let's crawl. Hey, yo, we mobbing. Come on, girl. Let's crawl. Hey, yo, let's crawl. Hey, yo, let's crawl. Hey, let's crawl. Hey, yo, let's crawl.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day, I found out I have something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Guys, the moment has finally arrived. Fans of the fast-paced dialogue, Luke's Diner, and awkward Friday night dinners have patiently been awaiting the Gilmore Girls revival. 4-part revival on Netflix. Fans got to see the return of Rory's exes, and at last hear the final 4 words of the series that Amy Sherman-Palladino promised so long ago. Personally, I've already watched it twice. So, Kate, what were the most memorable moments from the revival for you? I know this has been a very cathartic experience for both of us. How are we feeling?
Well, I just want to say that I am lit up like a Christmas tree over this revival.
Is that all you have to
There's
say?
lights on
Because
the
I know
sweater.
you have more to say about this.
In all seriousness, I just loved the Gilmore Girls revival. Matt Weinstein was sending me Snapchats of himself crying to it, so...
Blow up his spot. Just
You're
blow up his
gonna tell him
spot.
all my personal details today. This is just not fair.
James Corden fantasies.
All right,
crying
well,
at
Melissa
Gilmore
McCarthy
Girls.
was in
Matt,
there.
we're
Melissa
learning a lot
McCarthy
about
came out, and she was another great addition to the show, and I was happy to see her out there. Her career is continually going upward, and now she gets to be on the Gilmore Girls, which I'm sure she probably loves just as much as you. Maybe
All right,
more.
I'm going to, I know that you boys are not really huge on Gilmore Girls, but I'm
pass
going to
this
make
one.
you say right now, Jess or Logan. You just have to
Yeah.
say one of the names, just say them.
Logan.
Jess.
Jess!
I don't even, are those
There it
even
is.
main
There
character
it is.
names? I have
But-
no idea.
And now I'm going to
could've
say
done.
final 4 words. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
I hated him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right,
Kate
Rory is
disagree.
pregnant. Spoiler alert, everyone. If
What
you didn't
about
watch,
the-
Rory
moments.
is pregnant.
Why is it Gilmore though? Is that their last
That's
name?
their
What
last
is
name.
this?
Are
I
you
don't
kidding
know.
me?
I literally have
Okay,
no idea.
KJ's not allowed to
No
ever
idea.
talk about Gilmore Girls again. That's literally
fine.
their
He
name.
accepts that.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay, guys. Speaking of more things that just happened that I'm ridiculously, overly excited about, the 2016 Victoria's Secret fashion show just aired 2 days ago, which means that people of all shapes and sizes got to sit on the couch and enjoy watching the hottest women in the world strut down the runway in Paris wearing underwear that's worth more than my college education. I personally wait for this night all year. I love these women and this show so much. I could literally talk about it all night, but I guess I'll let everybody else have some input. If any of you out there ever do want to chat about it, though, I'm always available and ready because I really love it. Matt, as a man, what were some of your favorite moments?
Well, this was a great show, and I only saw it in the repeats and the highlights. But as always, it was beautiful and magnificent, and there was extravagant lingerie that I don't know why. Like there was something like covered in diamonds, right? There was
Yes, there were lots of
and then they
things.
do the
Swarovski crystals. There was the fantasy bra, which is $3 million. Like this is not a joke.
I could buy a yacht.
You could, or you could buy a $3 million fantasy
Hey,
bra.
listen,
I mean,
man, you're doing the, girl sweater.
Hey, that's
wow, all right, we are just
nothing left to
roasting
share
Matt
about
tonight.
me.
It's
There's nothing
actually,
left.
guys, spoiler alert, tonight is actually the roast of Matt Weinstein. Welcome.
I want to see it
wow.
at the bottom. You can see like the roasting me on fire.
So, I didn't watch it, but I did hear the Weeknd performed, and then, like the Hadid sister,
Bella, they had just
Hadid,
broken up.
Okay, so
They had just broken up,
So
and
it was
they-
awkward because she walked
Drama.
down the
But she
runway?
looked
What?
banging.
But she was like, so it was like
Who
a strut
was
of
it?
like, yo, you broke up with this.
It was kind
Exactly.
of Kate, I'm
Good.
just going to let you throw in
Glad to
any
know.
thoughts that you have generally.
Matt Weinstein auditioned to be in the model runway walk, but
There should
unfortunately
be
he
men.
did not get it. Sorry.
There should be men.
All
Why
right,
not?
okay, so on that note, we're not going to keep
Please
talking
stop.
about it because he's a little bit upset about it still. So, guys, our next story sounds a little bit like something straight out of National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So, a squirrel in Seattle was caught red-handed at the scene of the crime where he stole 150 colored Christmas lights in 24 hours. Laughable, yes, but as it turns out, the squirrel could have been electrocuted in the process. Dangerous, dangerous work. So, KJ, what do you think about this nutty story?
It's right here. What? Like, okay, first off, I'm going to say I think squirrels are amazing. And if I could capture one.
Okay.
Listen, if I could capture one and like have
Not
it as
hard.
a pet.
Definitely not hard.
Okay,
We have
but
a
as
lot
a
in
pet-
Syracuse.
Just
But
kidding.
as a pet, like I
Nope.
think they're amazing. I actually had a stare down with a squirrel one time because if you look at them, they will stop moving.
Did it change your life?
I finally got to see their face. You think about it. How often have you seen like a squirrel's face? Because
Well-
usually they're running away from you.
What I'm going to say is that
These
we live in
squirrels on campus are
Syracuse
so
and I
nice.
also live in the woods back home, so I have seen the faces of squirrels on more than one occasion, but I'm glad that it was
Talking,
a
like,
really
close up.
nice
Like he looked at me and just
and
paused
right through your
for
soul.
roast.
So, okay, so
Pretty much.
how do you feel about it? Are you
Well,
in
it
love
sounds
with
like you have a
squirrels?
language with squirrels. So, do you want to give us a demonstration?
You know what?
Squirrels right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Listen.
There
it's,
it is.
It's
There it is.
similar to dolphins.
Think about the fact that a
Similar to
squirrel
dolphins.
was able to take all the lights
Lights.
from an entire neighborhood in one night. That's got to be a Christmas story.
Sounds like
come
something
on.
that would be in like National
Well, we are
Lampoon's
wearing our
Christmas
sweaters, except for
Vacation.
him, but he apparently speaks the same language as
I do.
squirrels.
All
So
the squirrels.
That's
that's
calling
why
all
he didn't need the
squirrels,
sweater today,
calling all
guys.
squirrels.
KJ started
What
Squirrel
can I say?
Appreciation
Okay,
Club.
everybody's clearly very excited. But coming up, guys, we are going to take a look at Kate Christmas caroling around campus, so do not go anywhere.
They said I have troll teeth.
That my voice sounded like a possessed baby doll.
That no one would ever love someone as stupid as me.
That I was fat, ugly.
Disgusting.
The effect of bullying is potent.
We will no longer be the silent majority.
Now, when you see online bullying, there's something you can do about it.
We're gonna take action with the eye.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness, and so are you.
Hey, look, it's those guys. Are you good to drive?
I'm fine.
How many did you have?
I should be fine.
You should be.
Go and step out of the vehicle for me.
See ya, buddy. Good luck. So turns out, buzz driving and drunk driving, they're the same thing, and it costs around $10,000. So not worth it.
Welcome back, friends. So this week, our beautiful Kate went around campus to just spread some holiday cheer, because I don't know who else you would want to spread holiday cheer more than Kate. So let's just take a look.
Hey there, Unpeelers. Now, since it is our holiday episode, I thought that I would go around campus and kind of sing some Christmas carols to people. I hope I'm on key. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. The the teeth and the tongue and the tongue and the lips, the tip of the tongue and the tongue and the lips, the teeth, beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5, 10, and once again, candy canes and snow. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. I really can't stay. I've gotta go away. This evening has been so nice and warm. Oh, they're really quiet. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. Baby, all I want for Christmas is you. You. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. Well, my pipes are shot, my voice is tired, and that's all I have for you. So happy holidays from us at Syracuse Unpeeled. I'm Kate Bernhardt. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let me just start off by saying, I don't know how you guys get ready for any holiday ever without Kate, but fortunately, you know, you don't have to. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
What kind of, because I'm sure you sung some more things. Can you give us like a little preview of like your favorite song?
Yeah, I definitely can. I wanted to sing "We Wish You a Merry Christmas" to all of the kids crying in the basement of Bird.
That would have been nice. In Club Bird, did they not let you in? Did
They
say,
were not a
really
fan.
stop?
No, they really weren't a fan. I wanted to sing "A Holy Night to the Sun."
Okay, so how about, because you know that there's going to be some people watching this from Club Bird just crying a little bit, trying to give themselves a break. So why don't you just look straight into the camera and just give them a little... Here it is.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Wow. All right, so guys, while she finishes that note, after this, thank you. And
welcome.
you guys, I'm sure, want to thank her as well. So on behalf of them, thank you.
You're welcome.
So guys, after this, I will be sitting down with Kevin Reese, who is the president of SU Sports Management Club. So stay tuned and stay merry.
I am sorry.
Here's your check.
Oh, you got it. You know, since I got rid of my car, I really enjoy walking.
Okay. God, no.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates.
Oh, you're home early.
You live with your mom?
That'll set your game back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Adventure can be found anywhere, but the best place to start is in the forest.
I spy something beginning with S.
Snow?
No.
Snow-covered trees.
Nothing to do with snow.
Head outside to discover incredible animals and beautiful plants that come together to create an unforgettable adventure.
Wow.
So grab your loved ones.
Don't even.
And explore a world of possibilities.
Come on, this way.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find the closest forest or park to you.
Look at you. You're at the top of your game. You're unstoppable. Nothing can throw you off track. Wait, is that your car? Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw that coming. That will throw you off track. You're looking at around 10 grand in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Let's try this again. Smart move. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Here we go. We're gonna go out there in the rain. It's gonna get wet. All right, here we go. Go, okay, quick. Oh yeah, yes. So much fun. Mwah.
Welcome back, guys. So tonight I have Kevin here to talk about the Sports Management Club's end of semester sport charity auction. So Kevin, thank you for joining me.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
So what is the sport charity auction? Tell me a little bit about it and what it's kind of looked like in the past.
Absolutely, yeah. So the charity auction is a completely student-run event that our Sport Management Club has put on for the past 11 years. This year is our 12th year. We usually do it in conjunction with a men's basketball game where we set up a silent auction in the backcourt of the Carrier Dome. Set up about 500 silent auction items, auction those off during the game, and then all the money raised goes towards a local Central New York charity.
So 500 items is not a small amount of items. That's a lot of things. So I can imagine it's like an all-year planning kind of thing. So how do you guys go about getting stuff like that, and what kind of stuff do you get?
So we start every spring semester actually in May. We elect kind of our leadership team, our executive board, and then go through the process of selecting a charity. This year our charity is McMahon Ryan Child Advocacy Center. And so after May, we basically go through the process. We do everything from communications to sponsorship sales, marketing and promoting our own event, whatever might happen in the event planning process we do. So yes, it is a very intense process, does take the whole year, but through our great student involvement and all the great students we have, we're able to pull it off each year.
That's awesome. So we were talking a little bit before about when you guys select a charity, you're conscious of making sure that it's somewhere where the money gets to stay in Central New York to help people that are in this community. So why is that important?
It's just we make a concerted effort to instill social responsibility in our students through our sport management program. So through that, we take the notion that Syracuse is our home for 4 years as Syracuse University students. Yeah. So we truly do want to make a difference within the community. And through this, definitely have been able to see the great power that the sports can have and truly make a great impact within the community.
That's awesome. So give me a little blurb about what people can expect to see at this year's sports charity auction.
Literally,
what kind of stuff?
Literally anything you would want to check off your holiday shopping list. We do obviously have a large amount of sports memorabilia. People have come to expect a great amount of that because we are a sport event. But at the same point, you can get gift certificates, bottles of wine if you want, vacation packages, airline tickets, really whatever you might want to buy for whoever on your holiday shopping list, you can find it at our event.
Wow. And it's because it's 500 items.
It is.
I can't imagine that of 500 items you can't find something that you wouldn't want. So
everyone can find something.
I'm going to have to be there. I don't know if my pockets are going to be deep enough, but I'm surely going to try. So when is this?
So it is this Saturday, December 10th, at the SU versus Boston men's basketball game, starting at 10 p.m. When gates open. That is when the auction will start, and you can bid on items all the way through halftime of the men's game, and then take your item right there with you out today.
Awesome. Yeah. Beautiful. So that's awesome. December 10th is actually my dad's birthday, and he's a sports guy, so I might just have to be there. Yeah, happy birthday, Dad. So guys, up next we'll be having our second annual Snowman Challenge, so you will want to stick around.
Well, Thomas, you've got pre-diabetes. But with more exercise and a change in diet, it can be reversed.
I've tried exercising. It just makes me hungry for bacon.
I love bacon, too. And who really likes to exercise?
Not me.
Me neither.
Nobody. So we're good?
What? Oh, you still have pre-diabetes. Big time.
Are your children in the right car seat for their age and size? It may be too late to check when you're on the road. Fortunately, you're on the couch. Don't think you know. Know you know.
If you see news happening on campus in Syracuse or across the nation, call the CitrusTV newsroom 315-443-1177 or tweet at CitrusTV News, your campus news leader.
Hello and welcome back, guys. So today I'm thrilled to announce that we'll be capping off our season 7 finale by making each other into snowmen. So we played this ridiculous game last year. Obviously, I won. And it is back by popular demand, not only of our producers, but of myself. So we've divided into teams. Matt is going to make KJ into a snowman, and I am going to be doing the same thing to Kevin, except better. So our floor director and magical people that live in my ear will be our judges, and we're just gonna go for it. So let's just...
Arts and crafts is my specialty.
Yes.
Let's go.
We're gonna
start low, start high. What are we doing here?
You probably, let's start low.
I put this on yet? Or
No, I'll put them on.
I'll put it.
All right, so hold. Here, you're gonna put your arms because you're a snowman. So let's stay in there.
I like it. No, it's
Can we hold this?
Hold that,
Okay.
yep.
We're starting high.
And we're just gonna...
Don't let it
Where
roll.
should my
Alright.
hands
No, keep your hands down there.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
All right, well, I
I
know that you think you're gonna win, you
Competitive
boys,
spirit.
but I simply think that I'm going to.
Look how fast I'm moving.
I mean, he is
Where's
It doesn't, this is a tortoise in the hair. It doesn't matter how fast you think you're
he's
going.
dodging, he's dipping, he's ducking.
Blitzing.
He's blitzing.
Yeah.
All right, here, come this way a little bit.
Oh, sabotage.
We're moving.
Sabotage.
We're moving. Here, you scoot this way too. You scoot this way too.
You can't bump a snowman.
I just did.
Yeah, that would just completely make everything fall over.
Yeah, exactly.
This is. I would like to point out that this is single ply toilet paper.
Oh, it's not bothering
This
me.
is single ply.
What, did we not like have enough money to get double? Come on, guys.
Wow.
Apparently not.
This is worse than the doorbell.
Oh man. Okay, we have gotten the 1 minute mark.
Whoa, look at this.
All right.
I think I'm gonna cruise in with the new record.
Yeah. I can't really tell like if this is progress.
I think we're
guys. I don't
we're going for the important
know
stuff, you know, like
because I
good for
really
them having their
don't know
legs
how you
done,
build
but-
I'm dizzy.
an actual snowman.
I'm dizzy.
Like I know you built an actual snowman, but I don't know. If
I've been
this
in
is
circles
good.
too many times.
Okay. Do you need to do my?
Yeah. I'm literally dizzy. O'Toole's taking an advantage. She's trying to pretend that.
She.
You gotta have a base. You can't just ignore it.
I don't know. Okay.
Okay, here we Okay.
Are you gonna?
Final 10 seconds.
I don't.
Put it in your mouth.
I need to get it again.
Okay, hands up, hands up. It's over. It's over. Okay. The magical people in my ear are going to start giving me commentary. So first, what do you guys feel about this? Give me some words.
Where's our reindeer antlers?
This is the winner.
Yes!
I'm calling
Yes!
sabotage.
I love it.
Let's look at
guys,
surface
let's
area.
can we just take a good look at this? This is my winning snowman.
I
This is
mean,
good
I
looking
caught a
snowman.
candy cane.
He's got nothing going on in his head,
I
guys.
have a
This
candy
is-
cane.
This is a
candy
good looking
cane.
snowman. What's your
Head to
snowman
toe.
name?
Billy.
Billy the snowman. What's your snowman name?
I am
losing
Rod.
snowman.
I am Rod the snowman.
Rod the losing snowman who's just dropping his candy cane. You know what? I'll give you guys I'll give you a candy cane
how
just
sweet.
for trying.
I need two.
Okay. Well, I'll give you another candy cane. You get all the candy canes because you're
You get a
Billy.
candy cane. You get a candy cane.
You get a candy
Everyone
cane.
gets a
You
candy
get a
cane.
Guys, I'm like Oprah. Except I can only give out candy canes, and I didn't even buy them. So, well, what am I gonna do about that?
About this toilet
Guys,
paper?
I am just so you just keep being a snowman. Just feel like a snowman. Beautiful. You guys are doing great. So guys, this is the end of season 7, which feels super weird. Because I only have one season left after this, and I don't want to talk about that, so I'm just not going to. But come back next season. I will miss you. I love you guys. I know you'll miss me because duh, what else are you gonna do? But thanks for watching, and keep doing it. And guys, there's plenty of stuff up. You can watch me all winter break, so you don't have to miss me too much. But
You wouldn't want
keep
that.
it classy, Syracuse.
Rob Snowman.
Oh man. Yeah, there you go. Rod the Snowman. Everybody cheers.